I'm David Gately. I'm directing Rigoletto for Arizona Opera. This is one of those pieces where everybody's going to come, and even if they don't think they know any of the music, they're going to know the music. There's a very funny moment in Act 3, and it's not supposed to be funny. Well, it doesn't matter that it's funny. It can be kind of amusing. But as soon as the introduction for La Donna Immobile starts, everybody in the audience goes, oh, you can hear this audible reaction to that because that's the number that they all know and that they respond to it quite vocally. It's like, when Frank Sinatra starts singing a song that everybody knows and the audience applauds. It's a little bit like that. There are lots of tunes like that people have heard in various forms. And so it's real familiar music to them, really familiar.
Hi, I'm Peter Volpe. I'll be singing the role of Spartafucile for Arizona Opera's production of Rigoletto this season. My character, yes. He is, well, he's a hired assassin, okay? But more familiar to people today would be, he's a mafioso. Rigoletto does not seek him out. He has an instinct about Spartafucile, that is, about who might need his help. And in this case, he approaches Rigoletto and offers his services to him.
The thing about Rigoletto is when he first wrote it, he wanted it to be very shocking. It was based on a French play called L'Oise s'amuse, which means the king amuses himself. And he actually was forced by the censors to change it from a king to a duke, because it was way too shocking to have a character who was a king do all the things that this character does.
I brought something to share. This is a score that I found on a flea market table when I was 13 years old. And when I was 13, it didn't have a cover. Although I recognized what the music was, it was just this ragged paper, and I recognized it as a score to Rigoletto. So when I was 13, I created this little cardboard color thing. And then when I was 16, I debuted professionally as Spartafucile. So it's a favorite because, again, it was my debut role and my very first score. And again, it is a wonderful, wonderful role. And any bass would tell you that, for sure.
It often comes off as sort of this sentimental story between a father and a daughter, and that's not what he was about at all when he was first doing this. I have tried to put a little bit of the shock value back in. These are mean, bloody characters. There are murders, there are rapes, there are really very unsavory things that go on in this opera. And I've tried to make it clear through the storytelling that that's what's going on.
It was a hit, and it was all over Venice after the premiere, and everybody recognizes